Imagine looking at a clock and watching it count. 58, 59, 60, 61. Not because the clock is broken, because it isn't. Every few years, somewhere on Earth, 1 minute quietly lasts 61 seconds. Most people never notice. But engineers around the world do. Because every time it happens, they prepare for something unusual. They hope the internet survives. That extra second is called a leap second. Unlike leap years, which add an entire day every 4 years, a leap second adds just 1 second. But why would humanity ever need to change time itself? The answer begins with a surprising fact. There isn't just one way to measure time. There are two. The first is Earth's time. For thousands of years, people measured time by watching the sun cross the sky. But Earth isn't a perfect clock. Its rotation changes slightly over time. Earth speeds up. It slows down. Even earthquakes and melting glaciers can change the length of a day by tiny amounts. The second is atomic time. Instead of watching the Earth, scientists measure the vibrations inside cesium atoms. Atomic clocks are astonishingly precise. They lose less than 1 second over millions of years. Eventually, humanity decided to use atomic clocks to define official time. But that created a problem. Earth and atomic clocks slowly drift apart. To stop noon from gradually drifting into the night, scientists occasionally inserted 1 extra second into Coordinated Universal Time, or UTC. That tiny correction became known as the leap second. For people, almost nothing changed. For computers, everything became complicated. Many systems assumed every minute always contained exactly 60 seconds. When 61 appeared, unexpected things happened. Servers crashed. Airlines experienced software problems. Financial exchanges failed. Not because 1 second was dangerous, but because software wasn't expecting it to exist. Engineers eventually invented clever workarounds. Some companies stretched the extra second across an entire day. Others handled it in different ways. There was no single solution, only many attempts to protect systems that quietly keep civilization running. Then, in 2022, something remarkable happened. Countries voted to phase out leap seconds, not because Earth stopped changing, but because computers had become too important. For now, atomic time will slowly drift away from solar time. The difference is tiny, almost impossible to notice, but it means humanity has chosen computers over the sun. That's what makes the leap second fascinating. Time feels like one of the most fundamental parts of reality. Yet even time depends on agreements, invisible decisions, quiet maintenance. And every time you check your phone, you're not simply reading time, you're reading one of humanity's most carefully maintained systems.